Good evening, all present here and respected sir. I am here to present a presentation on the topic of models of organization behavior. My name is Saurabh with along my group member Nitin Chauhan, Rajat Jain, and Suraj Sharma, M.B.A. second sem, section E. So next slide, please. So before I am starting models of organization behavior, I want to start what is organization behavior. Organization behavior is a field of study that investigates the impact that individuals, groups, and structure have on behavior within organization. It is the study and application of knowledge about how people act within the organization. So next slide. So models of organization behavior. So a journal model that defines the field of organization behavior stakes out its parameter and identify its primary dependent independent variable at also abstract of reality in the organization. Generally they focus on the result orientation and not only result orientation, but I think the quality of result orientation given by every individual from the organization. So now I'm talking about the models of organization, the five models of organization behavior, OB models given by Keith Davis and Newstrom. So these are five models. First is autocratic model, second is custodial, third is supportive, fourth is collegial, and fifth is system. So now I'm talking about the autocratic model. So next slide, please. So autocratic model, this model depends upon the power of boss. Those who are in command must have the power of demand. In autocratic environment, the managerial orientation is the official authority. Management believes that I know what is best for employee, and employee obligation is to follow order. And most prevalent during the industry revolution. So, for example, the defense organization, you can easily show the autocratic model. Next slide, continue by the Rajat Jain.
Autocratic model is the model that depend upon strength, power, and formality authority in an autocratic organization. The people who manage the task is an organization have formal authority of controlling the employee who work under them. Features of autocratic model is depend on power. It is managerial orientation is authority. It is depend upon employees orientation is obedient. Employees psychological result depend on what employee need met is substance performance result is minimized. Next, second point is custodial model. The model usually depend on economic resource, money. The custodial model is based around the concept of providing economic security for employees through wages and other benefits that will create employee loyalty and motivation. For instance, manager can simultaneously their employees by offering them facilities and benefits. But in this model, the employees want work as a team, less sharing with others because everyone will depend on his self to get who benefit than the other. Features of custodial model is it is depend upon economic resource, managerial orientation is money. Third point is that employees orientation is security and benefit. Employee psychology result depend on organization. Employee need met is security. Performance result is passive corporation. Example of custodial model is garment factories because here it is based on economical resource. Here labor executive their job security and benefit. Again here if an organization do well then employee get better benefit. Next slide presented by Suraj Sharma.
Now come to supportive model. This model basically relies on leadership. This model basically depend on leadership. Whenever a employee in a organization, whenever an employee goes under training, when then their company has support and and is an officer and their employee and then they can support. For example, managers support their employee by encouraging, supporting them to perform a better job. Whenever the employee gets support from his senior officer, and then they can become more supportive to the company, and better job and increasing the earning profit. The performance result will be awaken drive. Next slide. Feature of supportive model depend on leadership. Second one is managerial orientation is support. Third one is employee orientation is job and performance. Fourth one employee psychological result is participation. Employee need merit is status and recognition. Performance result is awaken drives. Next slide. Now come to collegial model. In this model, there basically this model is depend on leadership. Now, but in this model, whenever I'm employee and in his group, now work in the team, in the every particular organization, then everyone will be having normal enthusiasm, self discipline, have a responsible behavior toward their task. Then in collegial model, basically this model is released on leadership. Whenever they undergoes the work to in a employee, then they basically needs a responsible toward their task. Next slide. Future of collegial model depend on partnership. Second one is manager orientation is teamwork. Third one employee orientation is responsible behavior. Fourth one employee psychological result is self discipline. Fifth one employee needs met is self actualization. Sixth one is performance result is moderate and enthusiasm. Next slide. This slide is concluded by Nitin Chauhan.
Hello everyone. So my name is Nitin, and so I will explain about this slide system model. This model is based on trust, self motivation, and the performance results will be more than expected because employees will be committed to their tasks as expected and as well as organization goals. Next slide, please. So I will explain in this features of some system model. The system model depends on trust, community understanding, managerial orientation is caring, compassion, employee orientation is psychological ownership, employee psychological result in is self motivation, employee needs met is wide range, performance result is passion, commitment, organization goal. Next slide, please. Thank you so much for having this presentation. We will very thankful to you, all of you. Thank you so much.